Hello and welcome everyone to another tutorial in the series. In this tutorial, we'll look at the syntax of import and some ways in which you can use import to import modules. The general idea of the import is that it allows you to use pre-built modules or packages, and these modules are mostly Python code written by someone else. So let's see an example, and we'll be using the math module which comes by default in Python with a lot of useful math functions, but we will only look at some basic functions. So let's get started. Let's import math. So import math, and this will allow you to access all the functions and variables present inside the math module. Now to access the functions inside the math module, what you can do is just type math and dot and the function name. So sqrt is a function in math which just returns the square root of a number. So let's pass 4, and this will return the square root of 4, which is 2. So let's print it and let's run it, and you can see it prints 2. Now if you want to know all the functions and variables present inside the math module, what you can do is use the dir method. So let's do print and dir, and inside the round brackets we pass the module name. Before passing the module name, make sure that you have imported that module or it will cause an error. So let's run this, and it prints all the methods and variables present inside the math module. So this was the method that we use, sqrt, which is used for square root. Then there is one for tan, so there is one for log as well, and there is one for factorial, and we also have pi. So this is a variable and it basically prints the value of pi, which is 3.14. So let's print it, and to access variables the process is the same. You type print and math.py, and let's run this, and it prints 3.14, which is the value of pi, and the square root of 4, which is 2. So let's remove this. So math is a pretty simple name for a module, but there are modules with big names like statistics or matplotlib, and it can get tedious to type the entire module name every time you want to access a function. So when you import, you can just type as and a name, so let's say m, and now instead of using math.sqrt, we can just type m.sqrt. So let's run this, and sure enough it works, it prints 2. So let's say we don't even want to type m, we directly want to type the function name. So to do that, what we can do is from the math module we can import the square root function. So to do that, what we can do is from math import sqrt. So now we don't even need the m dot, we can directly access the sqrt function. So let's run this, and you can see it works. So if you want to use the value of pi, we can type comma and then pi, and then we can access that value directly too. So let's do that. So print. So now let's run this, and you can see we are able to print 3.14 and 2. So what we are doing here is we are just importing square root and pi. So we cannot access other methods and variables from the math module. To do that, we'll need to import math separately again. So then we can access the functions with math dot the function name, and we can still do as s, and for pi we can do as p. So let's change it to s and p. Let's run this, and you can see it works. So let's say you want to access everything from the math module, but you don't want to use math dot function name. So what we can do is we can just import star. So this star basically means everything. We are importing everything from the math module. So let's change it back to pi and square root, and let's run this, and you can see it works. So from math import star will basically import everything from the math module, and we don't have to specifically import pi and then comma square root as we did in the previous case. Another thing that I wanted to mention is if you don't want to use everything from that module, don't do import star. Just import the functions that you need so that you don't waste memory. So that's all for this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, subscribe if you liked it, and until next time.